R.
Racketeering?
Right.
Well, and you see, you gave me 2 A's. There's not 2 A's in racketeering.
I gave you 1 A. Don't get it. Are you insane? I'm looking at what I get.
2 A's.
Anyway,
there is 2 A's.
It's just real difficult.
He's right. I did give him 2 A's. There are 2 A's in racketeering.
No, there's only one.
Wait a minute.
Did he spell it wrong?
You spelled it wrong. It's racket, and there's 3 E's. You only gave me 2.
Wait a second.
There is no.
How do you spell racketeering? This is how Baba Booey spelled it. R-A-C-K-A.
No, R-A-C-K-E.
What? He's ruining this whole bit. Gary, get in here, you stupid freak.
At the words before.
Gary, where did you get these numbers from?
These letters.
These letters from? Why
wouldn't he use words he could spell?
We put together this whole... Why did you get them out of a book?
He can spell them.
Why did he get them out of a book?
Or look at the newspaper. Get the New York Times.
I don't understand something. This guy calls me up. Gary calls me up at home, and he goes, there's a guy who can spell anything. Gary, wait a second. I'm listening. And I'm looking at it the whole time.
I don't hear you?
What are you, stupid?
I got racketeering. I swear to God, I got racketeering out of Rolling Stone. I swear I did. Hold on.
Are you insane? Why would you put together a bit now? Already 2 words you misspelled on the sheet, and you're making this guy look bad.
Gary.
How do you spell racketeering, Gary?
The other way.
Gary, I got to say how stupid you are, and I got to point it out for the whole world.
It's okay.
I don't profess to be a great speller, but what I would do, if I was a producer and I had to produce this segment, I would look in a magazine.
I did.
Look up a couple of words, and you still spelled 2 wrong.
Well, first of all, I didn't spell passport wrong. I just scrambled the letters wrong. I know I spelled it correctly.
How hard is it to scramble the letter?
You scrambled the letters wrong.
I was in a rush, and I'm stupid.
Gary, you're really an imbecile. You ruined the bit. You really ruined this guy's bit. It makes it seem like he can't do what he said.
I got you.
I got you, boss. I just messed up another thing. I got you, boss. What am I going to do with you?
Baba Booey.
I was talking to somebody on...
You're always talking to somebody.
I was talking to somebody about organizing my office and stuff and how to get it together, because this person has a really organized office, and they said, here's what you do. You assign things to people. And you never write it down, because it is their job then to take care of it. You say it once. If they don't do it, you fire them. And if they don't do it right, you say, hey, listen, try and get it right. If you don't get it right the second time, you fire them.
You fire someone after 2 times?
2 times. You're the producer of this radio show. I've eliminated all your paperwork back there by hiring Kathy.
Well, that's just not true at all.
And you keep telling me how great this guy is, which he is. He can scramble any word. And all I ask you to do is go back and scramble 9 words for me so I don't have to sit there and do it. And you do it wrong. You can't even unscramble words.
You're right.
Robin, how much brains do you need to unscramble a word?
That's a pretty easy job, you must admit.
Oh, I don't believe it. And I'm looking at racketeering, I'm going, boy, isn't it?
And you give him the 2 A's, and all of a sudden you think, well, maybe I've been spelling this word wrong all my life.
Yeah, I know. It looked kind of strange, but I couldn't really put my finger on it.
Yeah.
Isn't it funny that I still got it, even though you spelled it wrong?
Yeah.
That's unbelievable.
Well, I'd like to... here's Gary's list. Let me scramble Gary's list. And we'll start all over again.
Did you throw it out?
Yeah.
Okay.
Jesus H. Christ, Gary, you're an idiot. Do this word. You ready?
Yeah, how many letters?
6.
All right.
D as in dog, T, E, R-R-A.
Retard.
Right. That's what you are, Gary.
Baba Booey. Baba Booey.
All right, you ready? Here's one. Here's one. See, I can do this. Without Baba Booey.
It's very simple.
Very simple.
Just sit down and look at a word and scramble up the letters.
This guy's sick.
Gary looked at a word and scrambled up the letters wrong.
Retard could also be traitor or tard. Or darter.
That's good to know.
I know, I'm sure.
All right, here's one for you. Let me give him a good one, Robin.
Good. Get one that's long and
I don't believe Gary can't unscramble a word. Or scramble a word.
Howard.
All right, here's one for you.
Okay.
I'll give you one last good one.
All right. And I could give you a couple of plugs?
Yeah, okay. Here it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 letters.
Okay.
N-O-T, I-T, E-M-P-O-C.
Competition.
Right. Very good. All right, you're good. All right, what's the plug?
All right, I'm going to be appearing at the cafe.
I can't believe that Gary could not scramble words for me.
That's more amazing than your abilities. Sir, I mean,
he's the producer of the segment. He's the one screaming.
He's the one who wanted this to be on the air.
Boff, this guy's amazing. Any word I gave him, he could unscramble.
So how come he got it wrong?
Well, this is how Gary takes care of his job.
And then it was going to be really cool because I was going to give you like these 12 and 13-letter words, and you were going to unscramble them, and you're going, I can't get this. And then it turns out
that they're misspelled words.
They're misspelled words. So it ruined the whole thing.
What is really amazing is not that you can unscramble words, it's that Gary can't spell.
Yeah, I mean, and he doesn't even have to spell. All he has to do is copy it down and scramble it.
It didn't get ruined. I think the people got the idea.
Yeah, but it would have been a lot cooler if every word we threw at you got.
Wow.
Or you didn't get it. At least it wasn't us making a mistake.
Yeah.
And you didn't get it.
Well,
and then I look like an idiot because of Baba Booey's an idiot. And then he's like, oh, well, made a mistake. Yeah, but it's funny. Boss was yelling at me. So it's still funny.
Scrambled right, I got him.
Yes, that's true.
You see, the beauty of this thing is that you can't appreciate over the phone is that I do it without looking at the letters.
Yeah. All right. Well, hey, listen, it's a great talent and everything. I can't do it, but... It's like word jumbo in the Daily News.
Right. Oh, you must get that all the time.
Oh, that's an instant.
Yeah, that's no problem.
I can do that in like 5 seconds.
Well, at least we gave you the really hard test by misspelling words.
See, that's the new frontier.
Yeah. And how do you propose to make money with this? By doing this at shows?
Yeah, by appearing at like Lounge Acts, Las Vegas.
All right, very good. There he is. And what is your name?
Neil Bynes.
There's Neil Bynes, Robin.
Change that name.
Mrs. Neil Bynes, Robin. All right. And by the way, Puma is also Moopa. Spelled, all right, very good.
Oh, Howard Stern is Hearts Drown.
Yes, I know.
You do know that.
I worked on that last night. All right, thank you.
Okay, Howard, thanks a lot.
What a great talent you have.
Okay,
you couldn't have been a rock star. You had to have his talent. Very good. Thank you. Bye-bye. Imagine God gives you a gift like that.
Gives you a gift. It's not playing a piano.
No.
It's unscrambling words.
Great. All right, I'm going to go take Baba Booey and put his head through a wall.
Maybe just turn it around. It's a little backward.
Everything he touches turns to mud. I've never seen a guy like this.
He's got the muddy touch.
Boss, I'm telling you, this guy can unscramble any word. I'll go back, I'll get 9 letters, I'll get 9 words, and I'll just scramble them up. I'll take them right out of a magazine.
It's all done.
I'll produce the whole segment, boss. All you got to do is come in and do it. I said, thank you, Gary. Sounds interesting. I'll do it. Okay. I think his head is scrambled. That's the problem. Maybe they can unscramble Baba Booey's head.
Looking at the words, he scrambled them wrong.
And I feel like a dope, you know? Like, why can't I look at racketeering and unscramble it? Boss, I'm telling you, it was a mistake. So shoot me. What can I do?
And he comes in at the first thing. He says, there's only one wrong on the paper.
Yeah. Okay, so I made one mistake.
He's so sure of himself.
I know.
This is what really bothers me. And then that when he makes a mistake, he knows he hasn't made another one.
And then it becomes, well, I was in a rush. Well, why are you in a rush? You have all weekend to do this, to scramble up 9 words.
You know, if you found one misspelled word on the paper, I would have grabbed the paper from you and said, I have to check all of these now.
Do something.
Not Baba Booey.
No.
He says, that's only one.
I'm confident. Only one mistake. And by the way, that ruins the whole bit, because then all of a sudden, if you're listening with half the guy couldn't get it.
Right. Or you sit there and say, well, you don't even know if the words are spelled right when Howard gives them to the guy. So it's a blown contest.
Oh, Baba Booey. He's so unprofessional. He really is. He's unprofessional. I demand a professional staff. I must have a professional staff. I'm coming close to having us part ways with Gary.
Oh, dear. Look, this is too late, Howard. It's too late.
I got to have him here.
Yes, that's right. You have created this. Now you have to keep him.
When I hired him for $150 a week. It made sense from that. Okay, at $150 a week, so the guy can't unscramble the words. That I understand. I'm still getting the same performance from a $150 a week guy, but he's making a lot more money now. You see?
I see that, yes.
In all fairness, if we were to really analyze the situation, you should still pay Gary $150 a week and hire somebody at his salary.
Unfortunately, you can't do that.
No. I have to keep increasing it.
That's right. You started this pyramid, so you got to keep going.
Yeah. And to fire him now, I don't know what I don't see Gary going back.
He's established a whole life around this thing. You can't go rip the rug out from under him.
He has a much better life than I do.
Absolutely.
We were watching Gary's wedding video on Friday. You missed that. With the beautiful wife coming in, and it's all from this Baba Booey thing. You know what I'll do? I'll fire him. He can go manage the unscrambling word guy. Him and Puma.
Send him to the room.
That's a 2-man operation.
Yeah, I'm sure there'd be 2 guys running that whole thing.